Welcome to this video on the major requirements for the Bachelor of Science in Psychology. This information is intended to provide students with a clear understanding of the coursework and requirements needed to complete the major. We will begin with a recap of the School of Social Sciences requirements before moving into the specific requirements of the BS Psychology major. We will also cover departmental information and available opportunities within the department. First, let us revisit the School of Social Sciences requirements, which were discussed in a previous video. To reiterate, there are two requirements that all social sciences students must fulfill: the mathematics requirement and the computer technology requirement. BS Psychology majors have specific courses required to fulfill both of these school requirements. For the mathematics requirement, students must complete the COGS 10 ABC Statistics course series. For the computer technology requirement, students must complete COGS 14P, a Python programming course. As these courses are also required for the major, they simultaneously fulfill both the School of Social Sciences requirements and the major requirements. Since these are required major courses, they must be taken for a letter grade and may not be taken for pass/no pass. Moving on, we will provide an overview of the Department of Cognitive Sciences, which houses the BS Psychology major. The department at UCI is dedicated to the investigation of the complex structures underlying human cognition, with a focus on areas such as perception, action, memory, learning, decision-making, and problem-solving. The department has a strong emphasis on cognitive neuroscience, as well as machine learning and computational modeling of behavior. The BS Psychology major incorporates many of these topics into its curriculum, which will be discussed shortly. Courses taken as part of this major include subjects such as human memory, abnormal psychology, personality theories, and perception and sensory processes, among others. While the major covers a broad range of topics, they are all approached from a cognitive neuroscience perspective. It is important to note that this major is not heavily focused on clinical psychology. Rather, it emphasizes the biological processes of the brain. Additionally, the Department of Cognitive Sciences offers an honors program for BS Psychology students, as well as the Honors Society Psy-Chi. The honors program is particularly beneficial for those interested in pursuing graduate school or conducting research. We will now turn to the specific requirements for the BS Psychology major. One important distinction to be aware of is that all courses offered through the Department of Cognitive Sciences are labeled as COGS, which stands for Cognitive Sciences. Therefore, even as a BS Psychology major, all major courses will carry the COGS designation rather than Psych. The first and most foundational courses are the Psychology Fundamentals courses, COGS 9A and 9B. These courses cover the general principles of psychology and may be taken in any order. Although they are numbered sequentially, students are not required to complete them in that sequence, and both courses may be taken within the same quarter. The other foundational sequence is the Psychology Statistics series, COGS 10A, 10B, and 10C, which was previously discussed in the context of the mathematics requirement. For this series, students must complete COGS 10A before enrolling in COGS 10B or 10C. After completing 10A, students may take 10B and 10C in any order or concurrently. A minimum grade of C- is required in COGS 10A to advance to COGS 10B and 10C, and a minimum grade of C- must be earned in all three courses. The next requirement is a programming course, fulfilled through COGS 14P. This course also satisfies the Social Sciences Computer Technology requirement, as discussed earlier in this presentation. Following that is the Psychology Core requirement, which consists of 4 courses selected from a designated list of approved core courses. Students must then fulfill the Research Methods requirement, which consists of 2 courses chosen from an approved list. These courses involve various experimental psychology topics and provide students with hands-on experience designing experiments and conducting independent research projects. This requirement is typically completed during a student's 3rd or 4th year, or in their final year for transfer students, as completion of all Psychology Fundamentals courses, COGS 9A and 9B, and Psychology Statistics courses, COGS 10A, 10B, and 10C is a prerequisite. As a reminder, COGS 10A, 10B, and 10C must each be passed with a grade of C- or better. Students will also need to complete 6 science background courses. As this is a Bachelor of Science degree with a strong emphasis on biological processes, a solid foundation in the sciences is essential for success in many upper division courses, which is the purpose of this requirement. Students must select a total of 6 courses distributed across at least 3 different disciplines. The list of eligible courses includes options in biology, chemistry, physics, mathematics, and others. Students may not fulfill all 6 courses from a single discipline. Rather, at least 3 of the 6 courses must come from 3 separate disciplines. The remaining 3 courses may be taken from a single discipline. For example, a student could select 1 biology course, 1 logic and philosophy of science (LPS) course, and 1 mathematics course to satisfy the 3-discipline requirement, with the remaining 3 courses coming from one of those areas. Finally, students must fulfill the psychology electives requirement, by completing 7 COGS courses of their choosing that are not already being applied to another major requirement. 6 of the 7 courses must be upper division, and the 7th may be either lower division or upper division. For reference, lower division courses are numbered 1 to 99, and upper division courses are numbered 100 to 199. Additionally, the Department of Cognitive Sciences maintains an updated list on their website, specifying which courses offered each quarter fulfill this requirement, as well as for other requirements of the major. As this overview demonstrates, the BS Psychology major is quite rigorous, and prospective and current students are encouraged to plan accordingly. For more information on the BS Psychology major, students may visit the Cognitive Sciences Department website. That concludes our overview of the BS Psychology major. For any questions, please feel free to email us at socsci@uci.edu or visit the Social Sciences Undergraduate Student Affairs website. Thank you for watching.